Welcome to the 2024 Morton Loggers Jubilee lawnmower races in Morton, Washington. So I arrived at the arena's ticket booth about 15 minutes before they actually started taking our money. I had two intentions in mind. One was to, of course, grab my favorite spot on the east side of the arena, but that turned out to be a no-go. Even though I was like the 10th person in line, as soon as I passed through the arena's gates, I could see that somehow 2 or 3 other people had already occupied that spot. So, like last year, I settled for the upper corner of the other set of bleachers about 40 yards to the north. Second, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a time lapse as people were entering and filling up the arena, at least until the flag raising ceremony. But as you can see, that turned out to be a complete failure also. I seldom use the time lapse feature on this camera, and as it turned out, it was in a focus mode that would take a focus lock on the first frame and maintain that throughout the sequence of the time lapse. My face happened to be that focus lock, and it was only 1.5 feet away from the camera, so anything beyond that was completely out of focus. But since I have nothing else to show while I'm BSing through this intro, I'll go ahead and let that run its course anyways. Like last year, all 12 races will be shown in this single video, and I will be adding timestamps for each in the description below for easy navigation. For those who have been to the races in the past, you may have noticed a bit of a change on the track itself. As seen in this video from last year, hay bales once lined the inner and outer portions of the north and south ends of the track. Hay still remains on the west through the S-curves, but it has completely been removed from the north and south side. Taking its place on those ends are tires, but only on the inside. While this may allow for wider turns on the outside, what happens if you cut the inside a little short and make contact with one of those tires? It seems like when a mower makes contact with a hay bale, most of the time that mower simply plows it a few feet and they lose a bit of time. While some have managed to roll, flip, and completely drive or fly over a bale, that seems to be less common. But unless you have a front bumper that is nearly dragging the ground, I would think that contact with a tire would almost always result in a drive-over situation. What happens after that is anyone's guess. So please leave a comment below on your thoughts about them replacing hay with tires. Is one safer than the other? One of the changes this year that may not have been noticed by the spectators, but is probably becoming quite the hot topic among the racers themselves, or those considering buying or making their own racing mower in the future, and that has to do with engines under this year's mower rules. And it kind of starts down here at number 11, rule number 11. Engines must be stock appearing Briggs or Tecumseh, 8 horsepower, 8.5 horsepower, 4-cycle or smaller. Now that last little snippet kind of makes the rest of the sentence there misleading. What it should say is engines must be stock appearing 4-cycle Briggs or Tecumseh, 8 horsepower, 8.5 horsepower, or smaller. Because if you just read this, you know, well, what's smaller than 4-cycle? Well, 2-cycle. Well, no, they're not going to allow 2 cycles in the Morton lawnmower races. It's just a typo, no big deal. That rule's been around for several years now. Everyone knows about it, but yeah, like I say, no big deal. Over here, no 5 horsepower Honda engines. That's kind of an old rule also, but they used to explain that rule, and they would say that it's due to the fact that of all the high performance doodads, add-ons, modifications, and so what to that Honda engine. Supposedly it's a very popular engine among the go-kart community, and so it's well known for something that you can get a lot more horsepower out of. So they didn't want that at the lawnmower races in Morton. And that kind of leads us to rule number 12, which is the big new change of this year, obviously highlighted in big red letters. Additional new engine now allowed, the Predator 212. I did a little bit of research on that Predator 212, and on YouTube there's a vast array of videos showing how to get the most horsepower out of that engine that you can. They all seem like fairly easy to do projects, very little machine work needed. mostly all just hand tools and a little bit of labor, and you can easily squeeze double the horsepower out of those. I think in original form they're like 6.5 horsepower, and some people are getting like 20 horsepower out of them with not a whole lot of money. In fact, if you look on Amazon here, you can buy what they call a stage 4 kit for the Predator 212. You get a new connecting rod, you get a high lift cam, you get I'm assuming a high flow air filter, carburetor, valve springs, I'm guessing it's a high flow ported and all that head. You get a new piston, you get, I'm assuming it's some sort of a tuned exhaust pipe with a muffler on it and gaskets. I mean, for a little over $350, you know, it's super cheap. And those kits are everywhere. eBay. My question is, why is the Honda 5 horsepower engine still not allowed at the races? My thinking is that it could be that this 5 horsepower Honda engine has a higher initial cost. A new Predator 212 engine, you buy them on from Harbor Freight, they're like $150, you know, super cheap. So even the initial cost of the engine is cheap. They used to be $100 like 5 years ago. But still, they're like half the price of what a Honda, of any Honda engine that I've seen out there. I'm not sure exactly what this 5 horsepower Honda, if that's a special racing engine, but it could be that that's even more expensive, and it could be that the amount of money it takes to pump out the extra power out of those engines is quite high also. And so if you look on the Morton Racers or Jubilee website here, their goal here, their intention is to provide a fun, fair, competitive race with basic lawnmowers that anyone can build, that anyone can enter, and that anyone can have a chance to win first place without spending a fortune. So I guess maybe the intent now is no longer so much the available parts you can get for this Honda engine, but the price that it takes to increase the horsepower of the Honda engines. Even though, I mean, with you know, maybe several $1,000 you can get, you know, who knows what, 50 horsepower out of them. I don't know. That could be what the problem is. Whereas these are going to be, no matter how much you put into them money wise, they're going to just max out at, you know, 20 horsepower. But if you spent the money on a Honda engine, maybe you could have an unfair advantage, and maybe that's why they're still not allowed. I don't know. I don't really know a lot on the subject, so if anybody out there does, feel free to leave a comment on that. And or if you know anyone this year that was racing with a 212, the Predator 212, let me know. I'd be curious to see which mowers that they were in a race, and just how well they did. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment on that down below too also. Over 8 minutes of introductory gibberish that I don't like making any more than you like listening to, but for some reason I feel it's necessary for historical value. But I promise that's the last you'll hear from me throughout this video. So let's just get started with the Women's Trophy Dash number 1. For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ladies and gentlemen,
Get some cold water out there. Well, looks like Lindsay Green won that and won this. Congratulations on the first polka dot for the ladies. That's Madison Hellenbeck from Glenona, number 56. We're ready to go now. Number 2. Pushed to the limit by Lynn McCann from the center. stop and get a trophy back there. The girl will come to you. Give us a toll, our princess will bring a trophy to you. There you go. Personal delivery.
Got black. Hang on.
Mower Sport. Hang on, Dylan. We got a plaque for you. Got a plaque. Those guys are the real deal. That's what you came to see, was that kind of racing. Woo, we haven't seen the last of that, but they'll be back. The main event, men's D, mower number 11, mower number 55, mower number 68, mower number 82, mower number 28, and mower number 5. This is for the men's D main event. This will be 10 laps. You guys doing okay down there? You got enough beer? They run out yet? They'll go get more. You drink them dry, they'll get more. You just got to go to the hill. Awful quiet group in the beer garden. Boy, howdy. Garcia from Longview. I think the first, second, and third place each get a plaque, so the girls got to figure that out now. Okay, we're getting ready for the men's C main event. It's also the 10 laps. We'll introduce our Get a plaque. Don't go too far, guys. Get a plaque. Yahoo! A lot of hard work out there. Good job, girls. They get DQ for that? I don't know, we'll find out. This is the men's main event. This also is 10 laps around the track. honor for Sam to finish first in that race. He's running his dad's mower number 86. Sam's mom and dad, Sam Sr. and Belle Williams, longtime organizers of the lawnmower races here. Sam and his sisters fully involved in Jubilee. Got a big round of applause. Sam Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Sammy. Way to go. Hey, do you have a birthday this week or something? I can't hear you, but I think you got a birthday. Oh, Sunday. All right, I thought this was your birthday week. Or did he say someday? Monday. Whatever, you got first place there. Congratulations. Way to go. Timothy McKenzie from Packwood in third. Wow. Man, you talk about the racing. Another evening of motorcycling. One more racing here at the Morton Loggers Jubilee. Thank you so much for being with us. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, go home, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your relatives, tell your enemies how much fun it is here. Second full weekend in August, the Morton Loggers Jubilee, and the lawnmower races on Friday night. It's a hoot, it's a lot of fun, and it's a real serious racing going on, believe me. This is the 81st Annual Loggers Jubilee. Tomorrow, a full slate of activities in store for us. At 11 o'clock tomorrow morning on Main Street, we have the bed races. At 11:30 tomorrow morning on Main Street, we have the parade, the grand parade. The parade team this year is standing in today, reaching for tomorrow. We have the flea market going on all weekend long over by the gas plus Chevron. We have the food vendors also in the high school parking lot. And, lots of activities going on. Tomorrow night we've got a street dance. Street dance up by the gas plus Chevron. The band's playing is called Still Crowded. And tomorrow night the play will actually be present the last production for the year of the week. Lightning Seat Musical. It's at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So again, thank you so much for coming. For Rick Stockdale and Mike Fairhurst, the rest of the Jubilee crew, hope you had a good time and have a safe drive back home or wherever you're going.